Welcome back. This time on Voice It, Opera Ngwora went to find out your opinions.
Hey, this is Opera for Voice It, and today we're going to be asking people to describe what they think the campus climate is towards the gay community.
I kind of think that the general consensus is that gay people are accepted, but it's kind of like a don't ask, don't tell. Like, everybody knows that they're here and everyone's fine with that, but no one's really openly accepting, really, like, I don't know. They don't really take them into the community as like an integral part.
I think it's a pretty good climate. I think for the most part, I think it's pretty good climate for almost all minorities, and I haven't seen any major issues towards the gay community either, so I think it's pretty good.
Probably not the most open place in the state or the country for gay people, I'd say. Once I wore a jacket with a rainbow, and I'd get some kind of negative comments on it, but I don't know. I don't know, it's just kind of a little bit hostile, I guess, but, you know, it just depends. It depends on who you associate yourself with, I guess.
I think it's kind of like a joke. Like, people think of gays as kind of a joke still. It's the dominant idea, I guess.
What do you think the climate is here towards the gay community?
I really don't know, personally. I haven't really seen it or whatever. So I think it's moderate. Yeah.
I don't think there's a huge bias either way.
Honestly, I probably couldn't tell you because I never observed anybody hassling anybody or anything like that.
Well, I don't think that there's like a huge for or against the gay community around here.
I don't know.
Have no idea.
I don't really think there's much of one. I don't know, like positive or negative, like, I don't really think it's really addressed here, period. At all. Yeah, so, like, I haven't really seen anything negative or anything positive, really, for it.
It's just kind of ignored, and they just kind of, it's like a silent issue that people knows there, but choose not to. I think that's kind of also like Eastern Washington in general is kind of just really conservative.
I think there is no climate towards the gay community because they don't pay attention to them.
I think there's not enough awareness.
I don't see a lot of support, I don't see that they have freedom to speech or something. I see that they don't want to come out, they don't want to speak. I don't think they are supported in this community.
There's not really like a distinction, like those are the gay people, so I guess we're equal towards everyone. I don't know.
I think it's negative. I believe it's negative because people here are very, I don't want to say biased. People here are very biased. Like, they need to just know people for who they are and respect them for what they are.
I think the climate here on campus towards the gay community is not friendly at all. I think that, I don't know, people are just still very ignorant to what homosexuality really is.
Could be better. We just need more open minds around here. That's it.
Well, this has been Opera with your word on the street. Thanks for voicing your opinion.
Voices reporter Amy Colton spoke with two members of the GLBA Speakers Bureau about their work and campus issues.
I'm here tonight with Megan Whalen and Cheryl Powell from the GLBA Speakers Bureau. Thank you both very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. I wanted to ask you each to speak a little bit on what the Speakers Bureau is and who takes part in it.
The Speakers Bureau is a program developed under the GLBA, which is the Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Allies program, which basically goes around to classrooms, fraternity and sorority houses, residence halls, basically to create an open forum to talk about issues involving gay and lesbian, bisexual individuals.
What is the general reaction, or how is the reception to you as speakers when you go to different places?
I think it varies. I've had really good receptions where people were asking very in-depth and intelligent questions, and then I've had other panels where people were asking just really offensive, trying to stir things up questions. So I mean, it often depends on the age group. If you're going into a freshman level class as opposed to a senior level class, you're going to get a different response.
And also it depends on whether or not, you're doing it for the residence halls. Those tend to be a little bit more productive.
Well, how can interested people get to know more about the Speakers Bureau and get in touch with you and have you come out to their organization?
All they need to do is give a call down to the GLBTA Center or stop by the center, which is located in B17 of the Cub, which is the basement. And we schedule Speakers Bureau's panels during the semester. Typically we'll start scheduling at the beginning of the semester because we fill up pretty quickly.
As far as people that want to get involved, part of what I am doing as a project in a women's studies class is trying to establish an anonymous online resource. There are a lot of people that are very much afraid to go down to the center. If you walk in there, it's guilt by association. If you're seen in there, you're the gay. So what we're trying to do is get something that, people don't have to necessarily come down there. You can just email them. You don't have to give your name, and people from the center, whether it's the Speakers Bureau members or just center people, we haven't got that far, we'll answer those questions so that people don't feel like, because a lot of students won't get the help they need because they're afraid to go down there. And they shouldn't have to live in fear on campus.
That's a very positive note to end on, and I appreciate you both being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's our show. Next time on Voices, we'll continue along this topic, looking into the issue of gay marriage and what GLBT students will face when they leave campus. Thanks for watching.
Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop until the beat comes. Says to be the short shot. Come on. I met this girl when I was 10 years old.